Freedom in the past has often been associated with a sort of finance or a sort of political structure, something objective. That is what freedom has been labeled as. But I would like to redefine freedom in this video. True freedom can only come from the absence of a separate self, you considering yourself to be an individual. You're not really an individual. True freedom can only come from the dissolution of your persona, your personality. It's an accumulation. When you were born in the hospital, you didn't have your personality. You accumulated it from the world, your personality. Anything that you accumulated, you will lose. So, freedom cannot come from something that you've accumulated. It has to come from something that can't be accumulated. And the fact that you're here and you're able to talk would mean that there's something that cannot be accumulated, because there has to be something accumulating all these forms. There has to be a reason why you have a body, a mind. Something had to accumulate your body and your mind. And it's not the other way around, like your body and your mind accumulated existence. It is you, the existence, that accumulated this body and the mind. Energy cannot be created or destroyed, so you had to accumulate this body and this mind. I'm not against any social structure or political structure, but if you're relying on a political structure or a social structure for freedom, then it will never work in the end. True freedom can only come from true death of what you consider yourself to be. That's the only thing that can bring you true freedom, and you do that through meditation. Cease separation, considering yourself to be separate, a najat. When you call yourself a body, you're limiting yourself. You're basically saying, when this body die, I will die. When you consider yourself to be the mind, when the mind dies, you die. That is why when you go to sleep, a lot of people consider this death. I was gone, but actually, you as the awareness was shining fully while you were in deep sleep. So, once you cease limiting yourself by attaching yourself to a label or a quality such as the body or the mind, then you're always present and you're always free, because that which accumulated everything doesn't have a birth or a death. All you really have to do is see past the societal structure. You've been getting labeled and called names since birth. Victor, John, Jonathan, you've been labeled names since birth, and you've been identifying with those names, which has identified you with the body. Identify with no names or brands. It doesn't mean people can't walk up to you and call you by your name, but it's just the simple fact that it's accumulated. It was given to you. Whatever is given to you cannot be you. And if you look at it from that perspective, energy cannot be created or destroyed. If you don't consider yourself any accumulation, that means you have no creator and you can't be destroyed. So it's a perfect way to be. It's a perfect way to live, to be unaccumulated, to have no ID, no identification. And this is true freedom. When you have no identification, then you become fully present and you shine throughout your experience.